Gentlemen, good evening, and if there are any ladies here too, good evening, everybody. James, first of all, thank you so much for that blessing. It really is absolutely wonderful of you. Thank you so much. Steel, good morning. Yes, all well. Yeah, go watch the training video later. That's cool. We're at Pilot Sasso here. So just a word of caution. The first half of the video is for us simmers. The second half, Sasso pushed me a little bit to my limits, and he actually showed us a little bit more advanced real world things that they do. And I managed it to a fair extent, I suppose. But boy, oh boy, it just shows you how the real world guys actually take it that step further than what we as simmers are used to. So go enjoy that. First off, for us simmers. Second off, if you know what you're doing, you'll cope. Otherwise, take your time, you'll get there. Distortion, good day. Yeah, thank you for the like there. I've just muted the guys on Discord. I will open them in a second. I just want to show you guys, we are quite a few guys going to fly here tonight. Those are basically our people. There is Kevin, so he's actually part of our people. And we had a whole bunch of guys there on the other side. Okay, I see there's movement over there. So we're going to get an update on the weather before we go very far. I'll have to still ask for IFR clearance. I'm about 10 minutes into the process of setting up, so it's about 10 minutes before we can push. But yeah, there's a couple of things to do still, and I'm going to open the guys on Discord now so they can talk with us. Guys, I'm back, and you are now live on YouTube, gentlemen.
Okay.
Roger that.
Hello,
Right,
everybody.
From now on, no more swearing.
Yes, please. And tell me quickly, the runway still 07, right? That didn't change?
Affirmative.
Still the same, yeah.
Good stuff. Hello, Steve. All right. Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to keep myself muted until I need to speak to you, so I don't interfere with you, me, you know the story, because I think it's going to become hectically busy just now. And I'll clock in when I've got a chance, okay? If you need me, text me. Right, that takes care of that. So, there we go. Right, Steve, that's awesome. Yeah, you got it, but you haven't used it yet. It's going to take some time, my friend. Microsoft Voice needs to learn your voice, your phrases and things, and the longer you use it. It took me about 3 weeks, and she still only understands me about 90%. On and off seems to be a trick for her. She doesn't always hear which is on, which is off. Sometimes they switch something off she shouldn't. But you'll get used to her. I only use her for certain things, and she's obviously pretty sitting there on her side, so I hope you enjoy her as well. Yeah, you have to play with her. Yes, absolutely. So, guys, I will be with you in a few seconds. Let me just finish one or two things, and then we can talk further.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Right, so we need to quickly get all the charts in place. We've got 6 minutes to burn, so we're gonna quickly get the charts. For your information, it is rather strange, but it is what it is. It is at the discretion of the ATC. Runway 25, that long one there, and 07 left. Those are the main runway. Well, it is the main runway from both ends, obviously, the designator. For some reason, ATC wants us to take off from the right-hand side, so everybody comes here for the takeoff. It's obviously much shorter, but anyway, we're going to use that. We've got enough thrust for that, and we're not that heavy. So I was initially located somewhere there. I had to just respawn over here. I wasn't going to taxi the whole way. Just too lazy for that. Not on a Sunday afternoon, you know. Right, so we're going to actually just go to home. I don't think there's much to do here. What I'll do is I'll just corporate and push back so long. Alright, and then I need to go get my clearance. Pen and paper ready. I've got my whiteboard. Let's tune the frequency.
Copy 5, runway 129.
Bargaining on left, below the 164.
Bear to 164, do you confirm that you're going to Terminal 2?
Affirm.
Taxi via Uniform Sierra Fox November to position 107.
Uniform Sierra Fox November position, Sierra position?
107.
107 to 164.
Ryanair 129, gate 266, type B738, info Bravo, request clearance to Santander as filed.
Team 805 Juliet, clear to land runway 02, wind is 120 at 5 knots.
02, clear to land, Dream Team 805.
Barcelona, running 59 Bravo Yankee, flag level 260 inbound Verso. Good afternoon, Vueling 59 Bravo Yankee, radar contact, continue descending to 5,000 feet, unrestricted, direct breathing. Expect ILS to low, runway 02. 5,000 feet, unrestricted, and breathing direct, Vueling 59 Bravo Yankee, expecting 02, could you please confirm the QNH? QNH is 1021. QNH 1021, Vueling 59 Bravo Yankee. Ryanair 129, are you ready to copy?
Ryanair 129, ready to copy. Having sound problems, if you can hear me.
Ryanair 129, I copy your 5 and clear to destination R5 with standard instrument departure, GRAUS 2 Romeo, runway 07 right, QNH 1021, initial climb 6,000 feet, scope 0722.
Busy, eh?
Clear to GRAUS, clear to Santander, GRAUS, clear to Santander, 07 right, GRAUS 2 Romeo, QNH 1021, climb to 6,000, squawk 0722.
The 129, the rear is correct.
Barcelona approach, Springbok 069, ready to taxi.
Springbok 069, taxi to holding point Golf 11 via November Sierra and Kilo.
Golf 11 via November Sierra and Kilo for 069.
02, located, Dream Team 805, Juliet.
Team 805 Juliet, taxi via Bravo November to General.
Hello, Howie. Sorry, it's going crazy here. Hello, hello.
Correction 0502.
Barcelona approach, Ryanair 810, stand 248, information Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Santander as filed. Hope you heard me.
810, good afternoon, Barcelona. Clear to destination R5 with standard instrument departure, GRAUS 2 Romeo. Runway in use 07 right, QNH 1021. Initial climb 6,000 feet and scope 5272.
Squawk 5272, initial climb 6,000 feet, QNH 1021 on the GRAUS to Romeo departure off runway 07 right, Ryanair 810.
810, repeat story.
Awesome.
Aeroport
Okay.
1223, repeat please,
So
squawk.
before we forget, we better get that squawk in.
Aeroport 1223, squawk 2126.
52.
2126, Aeroport 122.
72.
Ryanair 7527, ready for taxi.
6,000.
7527, taxi via India Sierra, Echo and Juliet, and continue via Kilo to holding point Golf 10 of runway 07.
Excellent, Dowie.
India Sierra, Kilo and Golf 10 for Ryanair 7527.
Officer approach, Ryanair 129, request pushback and start.
Ryanair 82, ready to taxi.
Look at this. This is so awesome.
I am ready for taxi, sir. Ryanair 9.
Ryanair 982, taxi via November Sierra and Kilo to holding point Golf 11.
Clear to taxi to holding point, Golf 11 via November Kilo taxiway.
Ryanair 129, I'll call you back in 1 minute. Stand by.
Roger that, Ryanair 129.
What a group.
Approach, stand by clear 69 and holding 6 Golf 11 for runway 07.
Springbok 069er, wind is 220, 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 07 right for Springbok 069.
Barcelona's Ryanair 810 ready for push and start.
810, stand by. There is a traffic that is about to taxi just behind you. I call you in 1 minute.
Standing by, Ryanair 810. That's Kevin.
Berlin 141 requesting push and start after Ryanair 982.
Air Berlin 141, your number 2 as for the pushback.
Roger, number 2 in the sequence.
Air 129er, push and start approved, facing west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Ryanair 129.
Barcelona approached, Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo 738 at 10277, request clearance IFR to Santander.
Ryanair 810, push and start approved, facing south.
Aeroport 1223, request push and start, gate 250.
Aeroflot 1223, push and start approved, facing east.
Facing east, Aeroport 122.
There's 7 Romeo Bravo, Barcelona, are you ready to copy?
Ready to copy, 7 Romeo Bravo.
7 Romeo Bravo, clear to destination aside with standard instrument departure, GRAUS 2 Romeo, runway 07 right, 1811021, initial climb 6,000 feet and Fox 0725.
Squawk 0725, initial altitude 6000, QNH 1021, the GRAUS 2 Romeo out of 7 right, and clear to fly out. 7 Romeo Bravo.
Romeo Bravo, read back is correct. Boarding 59 Bravo Yankee, Barcelona.
Pass the message, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
59 Bravo Yankee, after beeping, fly direct Sun East.
After beam, will fly Sun East, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee. Muchas gracias.
Greenbox 069, continue climbing to fly level 190, direct GRAUS.
Climb to 190, direct GRAUS for Springbok 069.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ryanair 7527 at Holden Point Golf 10 for 07 right.
7527, wind is 220, 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, thank you, Ryanair 7527.
Aeroflot 1223 ready for taxi.
Aeroflot 1223, continue facing east as instructed.
Tower is disconnected and bypass beam has been removed. And signal on the right. We'll see you next time at half past 6.
1223.
Hello, Albino.
Complete.
Aeroflot 1223, are you facing east or west?
I'm facing runway 07.
Aeroflot 1223, Roger, taxi via Juliet and Kilo to hold this point, Golf 11.
Aeroflot 1223 to holding point, Golf 11.
129er ready to taxi. There is a traffic waiting for pushback maneuver.
Ryanair 129 ready to taxi.
Ryanair 129er taxi to holding point, Golf 12 via November Sierra and Kilo.
Holding point Golf 12 via November Sierra Kilo.
Ryanair 810 ready for taxi.
182, there is a traffic taxiing to holding point Golf 11 is in front of you. On Juliet taxiway, follow the traffic to holding point Golf 10.
Holding point Golf 10 will follow the traffic on Juliet and Kilo, Ryanair 810.
Barcelona, Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo, ready for pushback and startup.
7 Romeo Bravo, expect 4 minutes delay due to two traffics are going to taxi via the Quebec taxiway.
I'm waiting.
Air Berlin 141, push and start, approved facing west.
Push and start approved facing west, Air Berlin 141.
129, there is a traffic taxing via November Sierra, is Airbus 320 with Aeroflot color. Ryanair 7527, continue climbing to flight level 196, direct GRAUS.
To 190 and direct GRAUS for Ryanair 7527.
069 for public flight monitor Unicorn 120 SMI, right?
120 FMI, thank you for your service, sir.
Boarding 59 Bravo Yankee, continue descending to 2,000 feet.
Continue descending to 2,000 feet, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
Then 810, there is a traffic turning right via November Sierra, give way to the present traffic.
We have the traffic 810. Oh, this is so lovely. I love it. This is so cool.
Aerofoot 1223 on the hold point, Golf 11.
Aerofoot 1223, wind is 220 knots at 5, correction, 220 at 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Ah,
Aerofoot
not my fault. You
clear
need to be
for
here,
takeoff.
you know that. You're missing your calling. You must come. Guys, if there's anybody else watching this stream, even if it's a video in the past tense, we have made an agreement with Iveo for the Zibo Pilots group. You guys are welcome to come for training. We'll help you. We'll take you step by step.
129, finally taxi to holding point Golf 11, that is near.
So you guys must come. Must come.
Right now.
Hello, Dimitri. We'll sort you out, guys. Don't let
7
your
Bravo, push and start approved facing south.
don't let your what's the right English word now?
Push start approved.
Don't hold yourself back. Oh, that's a nice way of saying it. Just don't hold yourself back. Just come.
Evelyn 141 ready to taxi.
And there's Golf 10 for me.
Evelyn 141 taxi via Mike Sierra, November Sierra, Kilo, to holding point Golf 11 of runway 07 right.
Taxi via Mike Sierra, November Sierra, Kilo, and hold Golf 10, Evelyn 141.
141 negative, Golf 11.
Hold at Golf 11, Evelyn 141.
What is 59 Bravo Yankee after Sanis, clear ILS Zulu runway 02.
After Sanis, cleared for the ILS Zulu approach runway 02, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
129, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Right now, 122.
Line up and wait, runway 07 right.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Aeroflot 1223, they passing 1,500 feet, call to flight level 190.
Aeroflot 1223, continue flying flight number 190.
Everybody on Discord is
129,
basically muted except
wind is
Reggie.
220,
Everybody is
runway
into this
27
ATC
right,
thing
clear
now
for
big
takeoff.
time. It's so cool.
Clear for takeoff. Right now, 129.
Ryanair 7527, request continuation of flight.
7527 for further climb, monitor Unicorn 122.8 right.
122.8, thanks for the coverage, bye bye.
Before takeoff procedure.
And then 810, line up and wait runway 07 right. And are you ready for immediate departure?
Yes, sir, we're ready for immediate departure 810.
And 810, Roger, you have a traffic at mile 6. Problem.
Thank you, sir. We can get going the moment we're on this runway 810.
07 right.
Barcelona, 7 Romeo Bravo is ready, taxi.
On runway 07, right.
Ryanair 810, wind is 220 knots, correction, 220 at 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 07, right, 810. Whew. I've not taken off this close to someone else in a while, eh?
Expecting late landing clearance, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
Move it, come Zibo, come.
Throttle hold.
129er, radar contact passing 2,500 feet. Continue climbing to flight level 190, direct ground.
Positive rate.
Radar contact, 2,000 feet. Runway 17, could you repeat that please for me?
Boarding 59 Bravo Yankee, wind is 1705 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
Wow, let's check that.
129er, continue climbing to flight level 190, direct ground. Golf Romeo Alpha Uniform Sierra.
Climb flight level 190, via GRAUS.
Code 1223 from second position, fly direct Lotus.
Flaps 1 set.
Berlin 141 at Golf 11, ready to depart.
Berlin 141, line up and wait, runway 07 right.
Line up and wait, 7 right, Berlin 141.
Ryanair 810, radar contact at 3,500 feet, continue climbing to flight level 190. I call you back for flying to ground directly.
Climbing flight level 190, standing by for further instructions, Ryanair 810. Wow.
Barcelona, 7 Romeo Bravo, ready for taxi.
Approaching transition.
220 at 5 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Transition altitude.
Vacating Uniform Bravo, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
59 Bravo Yankee, taxi via Uniform Tango Gate Echo, correction, Gate Golf November, cross runway 25 right, and continue via Echo India Sierra to position 240.
Position 240 via Uniform Sierra left on Echo, crossing runway 7 left, then continuing Echo India Sierra, Welling 59 Bravo Yankee.
Here you go, MMR backlight, orange or white, you can set it there. If you want it in like a yellowish color, you can do that as well, but that's an add-on.
Ryanair 810, reduce the climb rate to 1,500 feet per minute due to traffic. It's not flying direct ground.
We're reducing to 1,500 feet on the climb, sir. Ryanair 810. That's our friend Richie.
Number 166, bearing to LEXJ.
Ryanair 129, passing 12,000 inbound to GRAUS.
Marine 146, clear to destination and file with summary instrument departure, ground 2 Romeo, via runway 07 right, 181021, initial climb 6000 feet, and squawk 5773.
Could you repeat that one more time for Mango 146?
Ariel 146, are you ready to copy?
Ready to copy, Mango 146.
Ariel 146, clear to destination and file with standard instrument departure, ground 2 Romeo, via runway 07 right, 181021, initial climb 6000 feet, and squawk 2501 now.
Seat belts off.
Okay, clear to
Seat belts off.
and climb 6,000 feet initially, and their expected departure. And squawk is 2501, and generation is 1221. Mango 1.
Aeroflot 1223 for further climb monitoring for 123.8 right.
Barcelona 7 Romeo Bravo, ready for taxi.
So 146, repack is correct. Straight break, Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo, taxi to holding point Golf 11 of runway 07 right via gate November Sierra and Kilo.
Barcelona approach 146, let's push back.
Marine 146, push and start approved, facing south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Mango 1.
Ryanair 810, fly direct ground from present position.
Barcelona approach, Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo.
Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo, taxi to holding point Golf 11 via November Sierra and Kilo.
All aboard Golf 1 via November and Kilo, 7 Romeo.
And 810, stop climbing to flight level 190, climb and maintain flight level 180.
We'll stop at 180, running right 10.
So, correction, runner 129 for further climb, monitor uniform 120 right?
Ronnie 129, sorry, there was other noises there. Could you repeat, please?
For further climb, monitor uniform 122.8.
Continue climb and 122.8. Thank you very much for your coverage.
And at 180, you have traffic Boeing 737 of your company. It's at your 10 more or less 16 nautical miles.
We have the traffic on TCAS, sir, out of visual range, but on TCAS 810.
810, Roger, for further climb, monitor uniform 122.8, right?
Unicom 122.8 for further climb. Thank you for your service, sir. Good day, Ryanair 810. goodness, now I can't remember what my flight level was. Let's look it up quickly. 270. Oh, okay. What I'm going to do is this. I need to go for level change. I am going to climb like hell to get past Reggie there.
The shortcut direct to Grouse.
Yeah, he did. I couldn't understand him properly. I was hesitation. I asked him again. Then I did a couple of bits. Then I realised, read it back. Then I realised it was a shortcut on the legs. So when I did it, that may be why I delayed Nico a bit.
Yeah, because he hasn't given Nico the shortcut, and the two of you are going to meet up at Grouse at around about the same time.
Yeah, I'm climbing. Reggie, what is your cruise altitude going to be?
280.
280.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprised he didn't correct you on that.
Yeah, you're supposed to. I don't know. Look. This is one of these interesting things. I got 270. I don't know why. And he didn't correct me on that either. What do you have, Kevin?
2.9. It's odds going this way.
Well, it was odds. No, I didn't give someone else 2.8 or something 2.8, so I changed mine on the flight plan as well. So it's on the flight plan.
Okay, well, I'm only going to do 7, so I don't know what his story is. Let's quickly look at this airway. Hold on, there must be something with this airway again, because theoretically we're going west, so it needs to be evens, but we're flying in Spain, which is up and down instead of left and right, which also going up is supposed to be evens. So let's look at this air route. It's I-end route. Let's see what this route says.
Isn't it the opposite way around, Nico? Isn't it 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock is odds and 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock is evens?
No, west is evens, east is odds, and then when you fly in these funny countries with their stories, odds is going south and evens is going north, unless the airway is different. And that's what happened to us this morning on this morning's flight as well. The airway dictate the actual altitude.
Oh, right.
So I'm looking at it. Must be honest with you, I don't see any. It's talking about flight level 145, but that's the only thing I can see on the airway. I don't know. Look, Reggie, you're going to 28. I'm going to.
I've got 290 in the FMC, which was the original. So obviously I've got to change that, which was the original.
No, don't change it. Stay on 290. Climb to 290. Okay, I will be on 270. So we won't crash into each other. Okay, I'll remain at 27. All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay. So just stick to that. Phew.
Yeah, it was busy. He was busy, that fellow, wasn't he?
It's hectic. I tell you, it's difficult when half of it's in Spanish and half in English. You don't know who's saying what or which one it might have been speaking or not speaking. It's a bit confusing. But then a lot of Spaniards can't speak English, so I suppose it's how it has to be.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It was a bit hectic though. Sort of kept me cool. But I had real problems with communications, and I'll tell you later. We're streaming, aren't we? So I'll save it for later.
Exciting times, gentlemen. Let's go back to nav.
Does had
I've
another
got.
dynamic.
Yeah, hold on. We're talking. Reggie, continue.
No, all I said was it does add another dynamic. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely. So I've got you on TCAS. I'll keep you approximately 20 miles from me. I'll slow down if I have to. All these other things, and I'll vector myself if I need to. So don't worry about me.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no worries. Yeah, go for it, Hakan.
What's up?
We're up. We're at almost. Well, I'm at 27,000 feet up. How are you?
I'm not fine. I lost my power during pushing back.
Oh. Your aircraft power or your electricity at your home?
Airplane power.
Yeah, bad configuration does that, eh?
Don't start the GPU. If you don't start the GPU, there's no power for you.
It was not related to GPU. Several times
APU.
I tried APU. I several times tried, but unfortunately couldn't reach a solution. Anyway,
fuel valve.
Everything was fine. I tried everything a couple of times.
Maybe you need to sell that aircraft for second hand and get a new one.
If it is Boeing, I am not going anymore.
Hello Cor, hello Paul, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, the educational video this morning was fun. Eh? This has been a heart-beating, non-stop action one with the ATC and all the guys flying tonight as well. I'm really impressed with everybody, man. Yeah, you guys do well, eh?
Strange that he's put us onto 122.8 and handed us off to center.
Center could have a problem.
No,
I
he
didn't see a
was
center,
controlled.
but anyway.
Yeah, he was approached and he just handed it. He just got rid of it quickly, I think.
Now I've already crossed the border between the two, and I'm already in Lima Echo Charlie Mike Center. And I told him my position, and he said, no, continue on 122.8.
Well, I'm looking at WebEye. There's no ATC after this guy.
No, nothing.
Let's see it on STKP.
No, the STKP draws it wrong.
Nico?
Yeah?
I have just stopped by to say good evening to all. I am sorry for leaving earlier. I could complete group line.
Don't worry, how can we understand?
Okay, see you later on. I have guests.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anybody else having issues with WebEye on Google Chrome?
Nope.
Well, I don't know. I'm using Firefox and it's working fine.
I'm using the Google Chrome version of Edge, this new one, and it's working fine.
Anthony, I had a problem with it the other day, and what I had to do was to log out of it. So make sure you're logged out and then close it and reopen it.
As you log out on another browser, or because I can't log in, it keeps cycling.
Yeah, that's because it's stuck in the either log in or the log out page.
Clear the cookies.
Clear the cookies, yeah.
Tower is on at Santander.
Yeah, they were on. They've been on edge, isn't it, already?
Reggie, were you in some kind of race there, eh? Request clearance, request push and start. What on earth? I was waiting for, you know, a little gap to request push and start. And then everybody comes requesting before me.
I think I had some communication problems anyway, for some reason. The push to talk had cancelled itself, so I went back in there. And then it did become a bit of a race because it was just getting in, really, for me. I just wanted to do it and get going, to be honest with you.
Well, I got out in time.
Well, this is a good end to a nice weekend.
The guy was also pretty busy.
And good at it. He was really good. I didn't have any issues with him.
Neither did I. Except that I had to remind him that I'm still ready for departure.
Yeah, Rul had to remind him as well, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just that busy.
I have never taken off so close to another aircraft. Like, I mean, Reggie was at 2,000 feet and he said go, and I pushed it because there was a guy landing behind me. You know, so I mean, we had to. He was actually landing on 02, not 07, because 07 was takeoff, 2 was landing. But we would have connected if I didn't, you know, move. And he gave the guy late clearance to land, and he made it.
Is there any way of the fact that Eastern KP's footprint of the air traffic control is wrong?
I don't know, but just bring your mic a little bit closer. You can always check on his Discord if somebody logged the ticket already, you know, made a fuss about it. Well, I'm 122 nautical miles from top of descent, so I reckon I should start getting my house in order.
I just passed up a descent on my way down.
So Albapino, this is the active sky, actual weather that's in the sim. And I just felt like using that for a change. So I'm just reading it from here. Don't worry about it. You just continue using the 2015 and 10 and so on until, you know, you get to this step, you know, this level, and then you can do it. It's not a problem. I just wanted to do it a bit differently. go check the winds here. This is the normal one. There's 20 above, 15 and 10. Ah, 20, 15, 10. That's the normal one. So all I did was I took the active sky and I used that line over there because that's the last little waypoint before we get to the airport. So I'm just taking that as a sample. Yeah, Paul, there'll be 6 different ones that you can take. You can either take the 3 from this one or the 3 from this one. So it's all up to you. Not sure where you get those numbers, but when you get to Discord, we can discuss it. It's not important for me right now, so. Yeah, all you need to do, I pressed the wrong one. All you need to do is just make sure you read on the same line, so you can just highlight it for you. And it starts at 6, 9 and 12. If you look at the legend, the next line would be 18, 24, 30, 34. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now I know where your numbers come from, Paul. Yeah, so anything below you can go and, you know, take. I personally, I don't know why, I just decided to take the last 3, the bottom 3. But I mean, yes, correct, there's 11 of which you can choose, you know. I mean, if you are above 44,000 feet, I think that those top few, those ones you'll never really use in the Zibo. You don't fly that high, so they're irrelevant. 39 will almost be irrelevant as well, because that's going to be probably the highest cruise level that you're ever going to do. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them that are really useful that you can use. I just decided to take the last 3. Don't know why. Suppose we can ask Sasso when he comes back what he would recommend, but that's just me.
That's the ones I've always used, Nico.
Yeah, seems to work. I mean, there's no error or something, and it seems to really calculate it well. And the fact that it's the actual weather in the sim makes it more accurate than the historical weather coming from SimBrief. So I feel comfortable with it.
Okay, I'm on descent.
Okie dokie.
You guys using the Moscow arrival? 1 Papa.
BLV 1 Hotel on ILS 29 Zulu. ILS Zulu on 29.
Okay.
Big jet's above me somewhere at 34,000. Chris. With the chicken.
Still, you got me. I missed something. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm at a loss. But anyway, I see I've got a auto brake 3 coming up here for me. So let's use auto brake 3. Let's go back there. We don't need a wind correction or anything. 291 needs to be dialed in. There, are you talking about this page? So let me see. The VREF ad does that sometimes. Wonderful. Hey Chris, nice to see you here. Sorry, I owe you some screenshots. I did tell you on the forum. I'll fix it up with you. I started to take screenshots and I never finished, believe it or not, because my mind just got busy with this flight. But I'll have to go set up the Zibo and check it out. But I hope you understand what I did answer you already. Alright, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you can manually add this here. Still, I'm honest, I'm with you, but I'm also not with you. So maybe you want to come to Discord and explain that to me. Okay, if you change anything here, okay, like add, let's say 10. Alright, and you go there. It's going to show it there and it's going to increase your VREF for you. Alright, so it's telling you you need to have a VREF of 157. Alright, so then what happens is you're going to have to actually come and you have to adjust that as well. So you're going to have to put 10 in there, alright, to match your planning. Alright, once you put that in there, the Zibo will automatically calculate everything. So if you are fully configured before your nose dips at the final approach fix, that speed bug will actually go down to VREF plus 10. So you will be, you see there 147 plus 10, that bug will go down to 157 because over here you commanded it. This will not change anything in the Zibo. This is just the planning. But the moment you command it over here, it will honor that. I'm not sure. I've never seen it physically change automatically in the tablet here. I've always had to command it myself. This has never changed for me automatically. So you could be special. I don't know. I really don't know. But this one is what it's all about. So I'm just going to change this back again.
Strange. The aircraft just hiccuped. So
yeah.
You said.
Paul, the tablet does read the green stuff. All these green things, or some of these green things, like for instance the airport, the runways, that is read from the FMC, but I cannot say whether that will read from there. I don't think it will read from that little field over there, because the white things are generally things we have to type in physically. Yeah. Yeah, my mom always said that I was special, you know. I know the feeling.
Good day, gentlemen.
Hello. Okay, thanks, Chris.
You tuned in to Madrid control yet?
No.
She just sent me a message. I didn't notice.
Because in their airspace.
What's the frequency?
125750.
Okay, tuned, thank you.
I've got contact blue. There's no blue there.
It is Madrid control.
Can you give me the frequency again, please?
125.
Madrid Control, buenas tardes, Eco Charlie Alfa Lima Bravo.
Charlie Alfa Lima Bravo, buenas tardes.
A nivel de vuelo 310 sobre el borde Zamora, Eco Charlie Alfa Lima Bravo.
Eco Charlie Alfa Lima Bravo, está en contacto con el sector Bilbao. Contacte Madrid, sector Toledo 13375.
Pasamos con Toledo, muchas gracias, Eco Charlie Alfa Lima Bravo.
Madrid Control, Ryanair 810, flight level 270. We are just passing Turbo intersection inbound Santander.
Very good afternoon, Ryanair 810, identified 270, expect Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, arrival runway 29er.
Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, arrival for Santander 8, Ryanair 810.
Ryanair 7527, continue descend 6,000 feet. QNH is 1018, clear for the ILS will approach runway 29er. Radar service is terminated, report vertical Hamburg.
Ryanair 129 with you, descending through 26,000 feet. Ryanair 129.
Ryanair 7527, did you copy?
Ryanair 7527 there, yes, I copied. Descend down to 5,000 feet with a QNH to 1018.
Ryanair 7527, descend 5,100, and report vertical Hamburg.
5,100 and will report passing Hamburg, Ryanair 7527.
Madrid Centro, España 371 Delta.
Buenas tardes, España 371 Delta.
Buenas tardes, España 371 Delta, transferido de Bilbao, Torre Consell.
371 Delta, posición.
Al norte de CTR de Bilbao, acaba de abandonar Bilbao por el punto November para dar una vuelta para posterior entrar por el punto sur de Bilbao.
España 3791, notifique altitud que desean mantener y por dónde van a proceder hasta tierra, por dónde van a cruzar el QMS de la 30.
Madrid Control, good evening, Air Berlin 141 with you now on flight level 290, 10 miles from Gosby.
Good afternoon, Berlin 141, identified 290, expect Bravo Lima Victor 5, go arrival runway 29er.
expecting Bravo Lima arrival, BOV actually, and ILS 29, Air Berlin 141.
Berlin 141 to confirm Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, it's Bilbao VOR.
Bravo Lima, excuse me, hang on. So that is Bravo Lima Victor, and that was 5 what?
Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, arrival.
Roger, Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, Air Berlin 141.
Ryanair 129, with you passing through 22,000 feet.
Good afternoon, Ryanair 129, identified 220, continue descending flight level 9R0. Fly Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo arrival, proceed direct Nurbi as part of the arrival.
We need to get permission to go down. Speak to him quickly.
Ryanair 129, descend to 9,000. By Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, direct Norby.
Ryanair 810 requesting descent.
Ryanair 810, descent flight level 200 initially.
200 initially, Ryanair 810.
España 371 Delta, para el mensaje.
Repita por favor, para 371 Delta.
371 Delta, pasa el mensaje.
A España 371 Delta, con plan de vuelo para circundar el CTR de Bilbao por el este, mantener una altitud de 2000 pies en vuelo USR.
371 Delta, sí, eso lo dijo en el contacto inicial. Le preguntaba por dónde tiene pensado cruzar el QMS de la 30 para hacer una idea, algún pueblo, alguna referencia.
Sí, ahora mismo te digo.
Ryanair 7527, just passing Ampur at 5,100.
Ryanair 5727, contact tower 118.1, have a nice landing.
118.1 for Ryanair 7527, thanks for the coverage, bye bye.
Ryanair 129, please confirm direct Novi.
That's correct, sir.
Madrid Centro, España 371 Delta.
Adelante.
Sí, que cruzaré cerca de entre Azcoitia y Zumárraga, por el este del ZR del Sur.
Recibo, gracias. Tiene libre hasta 4.500 si lo desea.
De hecho, esa va a ser mi altitud máxima en USR. Gracias.
Perfecto, pues. Ryanair 810, continue descend, flight level 150.
Continue descent, flight level 150, Ryanair 810.
Ryanair 129, confirm you are able to fly Nurbi or maybe Ampur.
Ryanair 129, flying direct to Nordvi at present. Can change to Ampur if required.
Ryanair 129, I'm asking because I see you on heading 310. Norby would be on heading 280. I think you are off course both for the direct and for the public.
Ryanair 129, I'll check and get back to you. Thank you.
Address approach, Ryanair 7 Romeo Bravo, wish you at flight level 270, inbound course.
Very good afternoon, runner 7 Romeo Bravo, identified flight level 270, expect Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, arrival runway 29er.
5 Echo, arrival for 29er, 7 Romeo Bravo.
Runner 129er, fly left heading 270.
Ryanair 129er, regaining navigation, back on track, Ryanair 129.
Adjust control, Berlin 141, requesting descent.
Berlin 141, descent flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150, Berlin 141.
Ryanair 129er, continue descent 6,000 feet, QNH East 1018.
One 1018, Berlin 141.
Ryanair 129, continue descent 6,000, QNH 1018.
Ryanair 810, continue descent flight level 900.
Continue descent flight level 90, Ryanair 810.
Swiss 11 Alpha, contact Madrid 133.750, goodbye.
Switching to 133.75, 11 Alpha.
That's correct.
Madrid 7 Romeo Bravo, can you please repeat the arrival?
So, arrival is Bravo Lima Victor 5 Echo, Bilbao 5 Echo, runway 29er in use.
Thank you for confirming 7 Romeo Bravo.
You're welcome. Ryanair 129, confirm you were already able to resume navigation to Nurbi, is that correct?
Confirm, resumed our navigation, Ryanair 129er.
Ryanair 129er, continue descending 5,100 feet. You're cleared for the ILS Zulu, runway 29er as number 1. Radar service is terminated. Report crossing Ampur.
Ryanair 129er, thank you for your coverage. I have to leave at this point. The outside world calls me. But thanks once again for your coverage.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have a good one. Bye. Ryanair 810, descent 6,000, QNH 1018.
Given H1018, 6,000 feet on the descent, Ryanair 810. The one airport that I spent money on in this area is Bilbao from Orbex. I think I've landed there once because it's only EasyJet that services that one. I don't think Ryanair services that one, and I don't fly the Airbus that much. Kind of sucks. There it is, look how nice it looks. I mean, gee whiz, who doesn't want to land there? I can't. Well, I don't have any reason to go there. Seatbelts on.
Seatbelts on.
Madrid Control, 7 Romeo Bravo is 10 miles top of descent.
Florida 7 Romeo Bravo, descent flat level 150.
150, 7 Romeo Bravo.
Airplane 141, continue descent flat level 900.
Descend flight level 90, Airplane 141.
Buenos días, Madrid Centro, LEBL 296 en plataforma de Pamplona con plan de vuelo visual para Asturias con usted.
Muy buenas tardes, LEBL 296 en Pamplona, QNH 1020, viento calma, cuando listo ruede vía alfa, está autorizado para ingresar y si lo requiere también regrese por pista 33.
Pues QNH 1020 autorizado a rodar alfa pista 33, LEBL 296.
Transition.
LEBL 296, correcto, llame para la salida y confirme si tiene datos a bordo.
Llamaremos para la salida, llamamos datos a bordo, LEBL 296.
Airplane 141, descent 5,100 feet, QNH 1018, clear for the ILS Zulu, runway 29er, report vertical and pull.
Flaps 1 set.
Descend flight level 5,100 feet, actually, yes. And please repeat the rest.
Transition level.
QNH is 1018. Radar service is terminated. Report crossing Ampur Alpha Mike Papa Uniform Romeo.
Roger, QNH 1018 and report crossing Ampur, Berlin 141.
Madrid 810, can we descend as well? We've just crossed Ampur.
Flana 810, descend 5,100, clear for the ILS Zulu, approach runway 29er. Will you be able to establish?
We're going to try, sir. We think we can make it. 810.
Flana 7 Romeo Bravo, fly direct Nurbi, November uniform Romeo Victor India.
Flaps 5 set.
Direct Nurbi, 7 Romeo Bravo.
Air Bilbao 296, posterior a Whisky de Pamplona, procederá en línea recta a Eco 2 de Asturias. ¿Me puede dar alguna pista de su navegación?
Sí, ahora mismo le indico. Saldremos por Whisky y luego iremos atravesando, bueno, iremos a Sasua, Llodio y luego arriba de San Vicente la Barquera, arriba de Sella y ya Eco 2, si le sirve la ruta de Bilbao 296.
Cowboys.
Gracias para saber qué aeródromos, qué espacios aéreos van a estar cruzando.
Resto de radio para Fox Eco Romeo Oscar Tango Alfa en Vitoria.
Estación que llama, buenas tardes, prueba de radio 55.
Hola, buenas tardes. Estamos en Vitoria con un plan de vuelo visual hacia Pamplona. Estaríamos listos para copiar Fox Eco Romeo Oscar Tango Alfa.
Fox Tango Alfa, Ruede Delta y Tango punto espera 04 QNH 1020.
Rodamos por Delta Tango a punto de espera de la 04 QNH 1020.
Alright, so we just fly it by hand, I suppose, eh? Ryanair 810 established on the ILS for the runway here at Santander.
Ryanair 810, contact tower 118.1, goodbye.
Thank you, sir, goodbye.
Ryanair 7 Pro.
Santander Tower, Ryanair 810, visual runway 29.
Ryanair 810, very good afternoon, continue approach runway 29er, QNH 1018.
Flaps 15 set.
Thank you, sir, we'll continue approach for runway 29, Ryanair 810.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birchout.
Taxi lights on.
Flight slow.
1,000 to level off.
Flight slow. Flight slow. 1,000 to go.
Ryanair 810, wind 110, 05 knots, clear to land runway 29er.
Clear to land runway 29er, Ryanair 810.
Approaching 29.
Flaps 30 set.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Tower, good evening, Air Berlin 141, established.
Air Berlin 141, good afternoon, continue approach to runway 29er, QNH 1018, your number 2.
QNH 1018, continuing approach, and number 2 in sequence, Air Berlin 141.
Ryanair 810, available, vacate via Yankee 3.
We'll vacate Yankee 3, Ryanair 810. That was close. Runway vacated, Ryanair 810.
Ryanair 810, stand number 4 via Tango to the east, gate Bravo.
Gate Bravo, will continue taxiing to the east on this taxiway, Ryanair 810.
And stand number 4, Ryanair 810.
Stand number 4 for 810.
After landing procedure.
Did I find that thing then? There's Torsten's lights. Stand number 4. I've got a 6, a 8, a 7, a 5. Oh, there's
After landing
a 4.
procedure
Okay.
completed.
Oh, so how the hell must I get there? Huh? Oh, well, we'll try. Hello, Sergeant. Awesome. Sorry, not ignoring you, just busy. Chris, yeah, I agree with you. I do have the UK 2000 model though, and they updated quite recently. I'm quite impressed with that one, but I do usually recommend the guys use the DDG stand instead for freeware. So Bravo taxiway, right? Bravo, then stand for. Okay, now I know what he said.
Air Berlin 141, wind 06004 knots, clear to land runway 29er.
Clear to land, runway 29er, Air Berlin 141.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Bit of a short runway.
Air Berlin 141, backtrack on runway 11.
Backtrack on runway 11, Air Berlin 141.
Serious, Chris, I didn't know that. That's sad. That's
Shutdown
terrible
procedure
news.
completed.
Oh well. I'm sure you or DDG will fill the gap at some point in time then. Damn it.
Berlin 141, runway vacated.
Berlin Evelyn 141, taxi to stand number 11 via Tango to the east and gate Alpha.
Taxi to 11 via Tango in the east and gate Alpha. Evelyn 141.
Sham, this guy is trying his best, but he's confused me, and I see he's confused Torsten as well. The way he says it, Alpha is the taxiway. So the taxiway is Tango, then Alpha, then stand 11. The way he says it is a bit confusing, but anyway, we have to get used to it.
That runway. The last exit on your right hand side is gate Alpha, and then you come back to gate 11 on your right.
Yeah, it's taxiway Tango, taxiway Alpha, then gate 11. The way this guy says it is confusing.
Because he
got
said
me as well.
11.
Yeah.
And I
11
told
is
him
the
runway
stand number. Yeah. I heard. I was listening, Torsten. But the stand is 11, or the gate, whatever you want to call it. The taxiway is Alpha and Tango. So you're on Tango now. Anthony said correctly. You have to turn right onto Alpha and then get to stand 11.
Ah, okay.
Short runway, huh?
Yeah, I missed that friggin' exit. Okay, but I didn't use auto brakes 3. You know, I think I just set auto brakes 2.
Do we have anybody else coming in, guys? There's another light, yes.
There's another 738, man 146.
Rule is next.
Santander Tower, 7 Romeo Bravo, established ILS 29.
7 Romeo Bravo, good afternoon. Clear to land runway 29, wind 050, 04 knots, QNH 1018.
Clear to land, QNH 1018.
Torsten, you're on my left.
Yeah, you need to just go slightly forward, turn a little bit to your left, and then right. Quick left, quick right.
You mean right ahead of me?
No, you just go 2 more meters, then there's a taxiway. On that taxiway, you need to turn left. Just follow the yellow line. Turn right. I beg your pardon. I need to cancel that. Turn right. Right there. Turn right. Turn right. You're going straight. Yeah, there you go. So you turn right, and the next taxiway, or the next parking on your left now. That's 11.
Okay, I can see it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. Have a good time yourself there. Nice landing. You know, we'll talk a little bit later or tomorrow on that forum issue. Nice landing, Rule. Welcome.
Tower, 7 Romeo Bravo, runway vacate.
7 Romeo Romeo Bravo, taxi to stand number 2 via Bravo in front.
Stand 2, 5 Bravo, 7 Romeo Bravo.
Tower Oberlin 141 at stand 11 on the blocks.
Oberlin 141, thank you very much for your visit and see you soon.
Thank you for your service and goodbye.
Rule can come straight in.
Yeah.
That was totally crazy, you know, when the guy was telling me Bravo, Lima, Victor, and I kept, for some reason, wanting to say Blarmo, like what on earth? I couldn't get the words out, you know. 3 simple letters, and I kept, for some
Mumbling.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it too. Don't worry, it happens.
Blarmo, Lima. I was like, what on earth?
Okay, man 146. Is he part of our party or not?
I think it's Leroy.
Is it? Okay. Let's see if we can wait for him a little bit.
Roll, straight, roll, straight.
Shame I didn't even see a landing rate in that plugin. Just something about a very good flare or something like that.
Okay. All right.
Have you got the Lua plugin?
Yeah, but the thing is, I've also got this X checklist thing up. It was up at that moment, and I didn't see anything about a landing rate. You know, they were overlaying each other.
Well, that one said to me wasted, but the Zibo said good landing.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, I haven't checked mine either.
Approach great. Landing excellent.
My approach turned out to be a stuff-up, but my landing was excellent. Woo-hoo. I had to fly like 15 miles by hand, just fly it in, because the automation, I tried to catch up to let the automation do the ILS, but the ATC guy forgot about me, so I was like 2,000 foot too high for the ILS. You know, then you have to do what you have to do. Take a nose dive and take one for the team, you know.
Yeah, I was just very happy when he said cleared for ILS, so and so on.
Yeah.
You know, at the moment he said that, I just hit approach, and
yeah.
And he said, okay, switch to tower, yada yada. I said, fine.
Yeah, there's Leroy coming. Man 146. Alright, so we'll just wait for him. Guys, thank you for flying with. This is so nice having you guys here. This was a very pleasant flight, actually. Busy.
Mango
Yeah,
146.
yeah, it was, and cool.
At 4,000 for runway 29.
And 146, continue approach runway 29, QNH 1018.
Continue approach for Mango 146 and clear to approach.
Yeah, you know, when I was on the runway, he said taxi to 11. Then when I said runway vacated, he said taxi via 11. And I was like, huh? I thought he meant go back onto the runway. Which coincidentally is 11.
Yeah, that just adds to the confusion.
On the blocks. Thanks for your help.
Ryan Anderson, Romeo Bravo, thank you for your visit and have a very good afternoon.
Santander Torre, buenas tardes, la X-Ray Papa Eco 483 alcanzando punto de notificación Eco 1.
X-Ray Papa Eco 483, intenciones, QNH del campo 1018. Manion 146, wind 04003 knots, clear to land runway 29.
Clear to land runway 29, number 146.
Santander Torre, buenas tardes. Si se puede, aterrizaje por la pista.
X-Ray Papa Eco 483, pista 29 o 11, prefiere. X-Ray Papa Eco 483, recibido a esa firma, pues puede proceder a November 1.
Santander Torre de la X-Ray Papa Eco 483, intención de aterrizaje en la pista 29, si puede.
Recibido X-Ray Papa Eco 483, pues proceda tras Eco 1, proceda a November 1.
Awesome, good landing.
Procedemos a November 1, X-Ray Papa Eco 483.
Right guys, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. If you are in the US, enjoy the rest of your day. If you're more to the east, then guys have a good evening. We'll see each other in the week on Twitch then, guys. Unless Twitch doesn't want to work, then we'll be back. Or if Zibo has an announcement I need to make of some sorts, then we'll be back on YouTube. Otherwise, Twitch, guys, Twitch. The link is below the video. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying this weekend with us. Bye-bye for now.